is Arlene Klingscales, and welcome to Circaspaces, home of Circa 1870, where life meets at the intersection of Circa charm and high-tech spaces. I am so excited to be giving you a tour of this absolutely amazing facility. So let me start by saying that this is exclusive for members and their guests. So the cool thing about Circa 1870 is that everything is self-service. So once you become a member, you log on to the app, the Next Key app, you'll get all your instructions and you make your reservation for any room, and you're gonna love the rooms once we see them. So I've already pulled up the app. Next Key. Hit the button here and voila, I'm in. Come on, guys. So Life Spaces and Circa 1870 has 15 unique reservable spaces, and I'm going to take you to all of them. So here we go. Meetings with other folks in here. We have had board meetings, we have had individual meetings, Zoom meetings, you name it, you've got it. Let's go to our next room. Now, I will say that this is one of my favorite rooms. It's very simple, it's called the black and white room. One of the favorite thing about being in this room is the really super cool electric fireplace. And even though we're in summer, I tell you, just having this in my background when I'm having Zoom calls, wonderful, wonderful. Let's go to the next room, guys. If you're here before your reserved time, you can hang out in what we call the membership gallery lounge. This is what I call comfort. Now, I will say, for those men who think that they are really, really good at golfing, check out the men's bathroom. And ladies, not to be outdone, and you know, sometimes you want to have that private conversation. Well, we have what they call the Circa phone booth. Very, very nice and cozy spot. So do you know why this is now one of my favorite spots for when I'm not in the office or when I don't want to be working from home? This is where we come. I love it because it's very cozy. Again, it has tons of natural light. It also allows you to be somewhat locked away from everything else. I'm going to take you to the sunshine room. The own Circa internal sun, and you'll see that it's flanked with just beautiful natural lights, large windows, and very cozy. And for those who like to stand and work, there you go. By the way, Circaspaces also have what they call a bistro. For members, you have full access to the refrigerator, to coffee. Now, the cool thing about this room is that this white wall allows you to do so much. You want to do a photo shoot, you have a white wall. You want to do a movie night, you have a white wall to project. Great, great use of this space. While I take you up to the second floor, let me talk a little bit about Circa 1870. So The membership starts at $29, and that is to allow you to come in and use any room. You use your room by the hour, and each room has a different rate. I didn't mention this, but in the members lounge, there is a fax, printer, and scan machine, and that is free for use by any of our members and their guests. This is where rustic charm meets high-tech spaces. This is one of my favorite places again. And very much like the bottom floor, each space, this is the rustic modern left, the bar, and the right. And you have the ability to rent any of these spaces for however long you want, or the entire space for your special gathering and occasion. And did I mention that in every room there's a Daikin HVAC system? And what that means is you will not be circulating the same air as everyone else. That's a personal touch, which I love. I'm tired, guys, so I'm gonna take a quick relaxation here next to this beautiful fireplace and kick my feet up while I wait for my room to be available. I'm just kidding, let's keep going. And as you can see, it's quite large. It has 2 individual desks and a huge conference table. This is the Circa Cafe. Again, you have free coffee and refreshments. You also have a hot and cold water dispenser. Now, shh, this is really my favorite place. Let's go. Now, who said you can't get fit while you're working out? Well, they're wrong, because at Circaspaces, you can do just that. And who said you can't work out with heels on? Hey, watch me, I'm doing just that. So this room is called the Wellness Center, and as you can see, we have exercise machines. Okay guys, I told you that I left the best for last. I am not kidding. But before I tell you about what's behind this curtain, one of the cool things about Circa 1870 is that it has Cat 6 wiring. It has very high and very reliable Wi-Fi, and it also allows you to enjoy the entire facility, not just inside but outside. It's on 1.5 acres, and it has beautiful Georgia natural trees. Talk about pecans. You have a zero gravity full body massage that allows you to work hard and relax. Oh, I love this, love this. So I do want to point out a few things that were part of this beautiful property at the very beginning. This chandelier, I have no idea how old this is. I also want to point out that there are some really unique things about Circa 1870. Again, built in 1870, and when this property was renovated, there are a lot of imperfect perfection that were intentionally retained, such as these hardwood floors. When you come in, you'll see the imperfection about them, but that gives it its charm. So I'm going to start with the rocking chair patio. Now, Circa 1870 is located at the intersection of State Road 316 and Sugarloaf Parkway. And you'll see that it's quite a busy street. However, what we have done is to create almost a privacy in your own little outdoor space. I have seen people come out here and read their books, write their books or just have a good old conversation. Well, let's go see some other spots. One of the beautiful charm about Circa 1870 is the wraparound deck. And so this is 10 by 40. So it's a 400 square foot wraparound deck, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Again, the cool thing is that you can rip open these curtains, or you can leave them as they are. I'm tired, guys, but I tell you, thank you for doing this tour with us. We hope that you have learned a lot about Circaspaces, Circa 1870, and that you join us soon for your business, your personal, and just your life spaces. Thank you, and have a great day.